Hey, you're listening to New Tertiary, Advanced Educational Systems. Today's reading, Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso was an artist. Yeah, I'm here in my kitchen. What are you guys doing this morning? Did you have your breakfast? Who has a new recipe for breakfast? All right, let's put that into our third session. Right now we're in session 1. All right, I look forward to that. Thank you, Anne. Today we're going to read on Pablo Picasso. First thing you should know is he's a painter. But more importantly, he was a painter because he would just stop at nothing to lavish and teach his children the beauty of art and entertainment. Art and entertainment. He wanted to teach that to his 4 children. Pablo Picasso, painter, artist, extraordinaire. For his 4 children. Okay, that's Pablo Picasso. Who had heard of Pablo Picasso before today? See? Yeah? What did you know of Pablo Picasso? Well, that's kind of a tongue twister, isn't it? Can you? All right, go ahead. Excelente. So Pablo Picasso liked bullfights. He just told us he liked bullfights. He told us in Spanish. Oh, thank you, Z. That was very excelente. So Pablo Picasso was a father first, and a great painter and artist first. He believed those went hand in hand, didn't he? He thought that he wouldn't be a good father if he weren't a good painter, and he wouldn't be an excellent painter if he weren't an excellent father. Right? And he believed that those went hand in hand. That himself as a person and himself as an artist, the business part of making money for his family, they were 2 different things, but still they were the same. Because a good father provides for his family. Pablo Picasso. He lived in Paris. He lived less than royally. He wasn't very wealthy. Now, this is a man who's in Paris, and he has no means of support for him, his wife, and his family. Because he's not a king. Occasionally, he couldn't afford candles. They would be in their little apartment that they rented without lights. They would eat fried potatoes, beans, and omelets with no cheese. They would find some wild leaves in the forest to spice their omelets. Pablo Picasso's family would eat wild spiced leaves. All right, Picasso. That's kind of cool. Him and his 4 children. And he was married to a woman. And she was not of royalty either. But they dreamed that they could be great artists. And the 4 children believed in them and vice versa. They were the Pablo family. Papa, let me see. Papa. Who can say that? What is his name? I know, leave it to M, huh? Pablo Picasso. It helps me to see it in writing. Here it is. Pablo Picasso. There we go. Nice French gentleman who grew up in France. So now, I think the obvious question, you guys, if you could put aside your text for just a second, why is it important that we know who Pablo Picasso was? Why am I, as your instructor, as your adult, that you chose me, right? You like to hang out with me. Why would I want to make sure you know about Pablo Picasso? What was it about him that made his art important? Dee. He was an impressionist. He brought forth the idea that what you were looking at was your own interpretation. And you would find your story in his art and not the other way around. You know, before his time, people were going to see great pieces of art and they would see the artist. The guy really paints a fantastic angel on the ceiling, you know. It's all about the artist. But Pablo Picasso taught the world that his art, Pablo Picasso, could be about you more than about him. It's about you. His art is about you. And that's why Pablo Picasso is a famous artist. What is his art about? You. See you. EU. All right, guys. All right, let's take a little break. This is New Tertiary. Here's your instructor, Peggy Penny. Hey, guys. Hang with me now. Hang with me. I heard Papa. Shh. It was Papa. It was Papa. Don't say anything. Don't. Anyways, I was just reading this book about artists. What are you up to? Nice. All right. Don't fight over the hall territory. You know what I mean. Hall territory. Go on. Go on. You kids. You kids. All right. You're listening to the New Tertiary, the World Peace Show, whatever you want to call it. We're here to learn things. You're in my dance hour right now, so I'm going to dance to a song I'm working on, bringing it up to full performance level. Fix the heart you grow. Fix the heart you grow. What I want, that's what I want. Give out the heart you take. What I need, that's what I need. Fix the heart you break. You oh me. I'm sorry things change. Give back the heart you take. Fix the heart you break. All right. Clear your area. Get out of bed, first of all. Get up, get up. Up. No. You have to stand on your body, stand up. Come on. You can't get out of bed? Oh. That's my pillow now. I'm sorry things change. Get up. If you learn your lesson today, you can have your pillow back. All right. What is Pablo Picasso important about? Fix the heart you break. All right. Good. Here's the I want. Oh. Give back the heart you break. I'm doing the dishes. What are you doing? You doing your chores? All right, I'm going to get mine done before you. Yes, I am. I'll win your pillow. Yes, I will. I'm sorry things change. Give back the heart you take. Fix the heart you break. Fix the heart you break. Right here I can use some players. Jimmy Thompson. Play something right in here. You create it. It'll be. You take that time. You take the seconds. You put the time over it, and that's the amount the amount of audio. So be like a third interest into the song. That's great. Listen to
What I want, heal the heart you stole. What I need, fix a heart you broke. You oh me. I'm sorry things change. You make the heart you break. Fix the heart you break.